did a amendment for the interlocal agreement with Lufkin
Yes.
for downtown parking.
Mhm.
What was that amendment? I know we
Well,
spoke about that.
basically, we approved interlocal agreement by the court a couple of meetings ago, and then once it was received by the city council, they had some requests for some adjustments, amendments to that, which were just better definition of how that was going to happen over time, and so we agreed, and that was approved, and so should be moving forward with emptying out the old jail, tearing it down, and Lufkin building a parking lot.
Gotcha. So did anything change from the last time you guys spoke about it?
Yeah, the main change was before it was an open-ended, forever type requirement. This limited it to 30 years, which was, you know, very reasonable. And then also it provided a cure period. So if there's a just problem with the county or the city, that we can go through a 90-day period of curing whatever that issue happens to be.
Okay. So will they own that property for 30 years? Is that how
They'll
that'll
own
work?
it. Well, for 30 years, there are conditions on it. And then after that, there's the conditions drop off, and it's just the city of Lufkin.
Gotcha. I think we might have talked about that last time, but
Yep.
just as a reminder, what are those conditions that are on that?
That they maintain a public parking spot or area.
Gotcha. So for
You
30
guys
years.
are
Are renaming the old annex.
Yes.
Why'd you guys feel the need to rename it?
Well, because there's confusion. You have the Angelina County annex, and this is the annex now. And this we renamed it the Angelina County Commissioners Court and Annex, since we're all together in one spot. We have that over there with just one department that's going to be left there, which is elections. And so we wanted to rename that so people would know where to go when they need to go to elections, the Angelina County Elections Administration.
Cool.
So plus that'll leave a lot of empty space there. And once we decide what we're going to do with the courthouse, that'll allow us to move people around while construction is taking place.
Gotcha. Um, when can we kind of see? I know you guys are putting some money into signage. When can we maybe see that old signage removed and the new?
It just depends on the contractor, how quickly that they'll get that done.
Okay. As of today, will it be considered the elections administration
Mm-hmm.
office? As
Yes.
of today?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Um,
And we're going to make some other modifications downstairs where the old tax office is, remodel that so that they can do some early voting in that area.
gotcha. I know this year though, at least for
Yeah,
November
this
5th.
year is, Lufkin Parks and Recreation.
Gotcha. I want to go back to that interlocal agreement. Is there anything else that's going to change with that, or is it said and done?
Now that's said and done.
Okay. When can we maybe expect to see that getting started?
Well, we have until the end of January to remove some things out of the building, and then it'll, depend on the city of Lufkin. They have, I think, a 2-year period to build a parking lot.